The VigilLynx Control integrated development environment allows us to create a fully functional modular project in just a few minutes. To accomplish this, we require all the necessary modules for all devices that will be used and controlled within our system. We're going to create a new project. Let's add a master controller. Now let's add a touch panel. Now let's add control modules for all the devices we will control in our system. When adding a module, we can test its connection and command functionality. Confirming the command indicates that the module has been tested. When added to the system, it is recognized as already tested and working. Let's add all the remaining modules, checking their functionality accordingly by sending testing commands. This is an example of pre-built VigilLink presentation switcher module that supports two displays and source switching. We will also add an AV over IP controller module that will manage VigilLink AV over IP encoders and decoders. And this is a TV module, pre-built with all of the typical TV buttons and commands. When adding an IR control device, the system automatically recognizes that it's not an IP device and suggests the appropriate master controller that has this IR control port. We need to select where this device is connected for testing, send a command there, verify that it was executed, and confirm it. Now, we have a second TV connected to IR port 2. After checking when adding a device, the device automatically connects to the corresponding master controller, and nothing else needs to be done. Let's add a Blu-ray player in the same manner. Adding the module and testing the IR command. And the same for a media player. All the IP devices that we added need to be placed and connected to the master controller, as it will control these devices, and all connections to them will be routed through the master controller. We need to transfer it to the master controller's IP port. System control is fully defined. Let's move on to defining the configuration of scenarios so that VigilLynx Control can build the correct menu for us. We'll add two scenarios, a command center and a conference room. Let's select a project image and a project status message for the main user interface. The project status message appears under the project name and can display static or variable content. We'll add quick actions as needed. Then, we'll add all of the project services, such as video wall, blinds, KVM control, lights, we won't be using audio, video source switching, and climate control. Now let's connect our devices to the appropriate services by dragging devices onto services in the project. Make sure to assign unique names to duplicate services. Device names will remain red if not connected to any services. The absence of a warning in the task selection panel tells us that we have fully configured everything. The system is ready for compilation, and the final step is to compile the project and see our resulting user interface. The result is completely ready for launch and control of devices. We can launch it right from here and see that it is working by checking interaction and button functionality. In general, the project is ready for use. It is fully functional. We can stop execution and launch it in a larger mode. This project also already has dark and light themes that are built into our modules. The full screen testing option is also available. The project is compiled and ready for use.